You're listening to Simwaton from BizSupportOnline.net. In this InfoPath video, I'll answer the question, what is a repeating table in InfoPath 2010? First, I'll add a repeating table to a form template, and then I'll briefly show you how it works, and finally I'll explain where the term repeating comes from. Here I'm in InfoPath Designer 2010, and I'll add a control called repeating table to the form template. Then I'll preview the form. When the form opens, you'll see that the repeating table is just a table that has columns, one row in this case, and some table cells. If I click Insert Item, I can insert a second row, and I can continue adding rows to the table this way. Currently, the cells contain text box controls in which you can enter data. But these text box controls could also be, for example, date picker controls or drop-down list boxes, whatever you prefer, or even text. If we look at the main data source of the form here to the right, you'll see that if I click on field 1, you'll see this field 1 highlighted here in the table cell, field 2 and field 3. These fields are contained within a group called group 2, and this group 2 represents a row in the repeating table. And this group 2 is what repeats. So repeating table is actually a misnomer because it's not a table that repeats, but the rows within the table. And those rows are these group 2 nodes. I saved the form earlier, and here you can see the raw XML structure that comes out of the form once it is saved. And here you'll see that we've got a group 2 node that contains a field 1, field 2, and a field 3. And then here we've got another group 2 node that also contains a field 1, field 2, and a field 3. So while these two group 2 nodes are different rows within the repeating table, they basically have the same names for their elements. And there is where the term repeating comes from.